Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have two brand new Zippos, which are pretty exciting. I got these as a total surprise with no notes. I actually had to call Zippo to ensure that it was not a mistake because these just arrived. I had a little invoice there, said what they were, but there was no note or anything. So I wanted to make sure that they weren't accidentally shipped to me as opposed to someone else. But that means one of you guys bought this for me, and I really appreciate it. It's just awesome. I love Zippos. I love expanding the collection constantly. I took a quick peek at these, and they are both awesome. I love them. So we're going to go ahead and look at them. All right, this one on the back, let me give you a quick little zoom. All right, this says, this is the Kiss My Donkey design. Kiss My Donkey? What does that mean, right? Well, here we go. The unveiling. Do. Kiss My Donkey. So here's a closer look at it. This one is a 2019 model. All right, C. The C stands for the month, if you don't know. So we have A is January, B is February, C is what? March. January, February, March. So March 2019. So that's going right in the collection. And then we have this one, which even though this one's super cool, this one's extra cool because this is basically an homage to a Zippo that I don't have, a Zippo that I really want, but a Zippo that is very, very expensive and only climbing in value. I wish I got one back when they were selling for about $100. Now they're selling for about $300, $400, $500. I guess it really just depends on who's selling it and the condition. But this is a replica of the 1941 Black Crackle. Okay, and the Black Crackle was, of course, the wartime Zippo, which everyone wants in their collection. It's just super, super cool. So you can see on the inside, whoops, let me zoom back out. 1941 replica. All right, the Black Crackle finish was used originally so that the soldiers would not have very reflective Zippos. Obviously, the standard, chrome or, brushed type look on a Zippo, it refracts a lot of light. All right, so if you're lighting up a cigarette or something, you don't want the enemy to see you, across the way with the reflection on that lighter. All right, so they want everything to be matte and, subtle. So that's the whole idea behind the Black Crackle finish. Let's go ahead and pop this out of its box, take a closer look. You can see that the 1941 has a much rounder shape overall. Okay, rounder corners as opposed to more squared off corners on the standard Zippo. All right, but super, super cool. Again, this is representing that wartime Zippo. All right, and this one, the bottom it's kind of interesting. Let me zoom in really close on this. All right, so I want to give a quick, really close look at this bottom because if this was not sent directly from Zippo, I would question whether this is real or not because this is like a new style. All right, so you can see we have the finish obviously goes all the way around, flat bottom, but just how the finish is cut away. See how it's kind of cutting off the A a little bit here? All right, it's kind of cutting off the bottom of the markings here, the original patent, made in USA, that A is kind of cut off a little bit. I would think that this is a counterfeit, but this is absolutely 100% genuine. Came directly from Bradford, with the Zippo invoice and everything else. So this is just how they made this replica. So just really, really awesome. Very, very cool. I'm actually gonna peel the sticker off on this one real quick. The inside should be normal, just like every other Zippo, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. Just awesome. That Black Crackle. So yeah, this is one that I think it's really, really cool. This is one I will probably carry. This one I may carry, the Kiss My Donkey, because I just think it's funny. But I really like the logo. I like this. I mean, obviously this is something that eventually we'll wear and stuff. I don't mind the wear in here. I don't really want it to wear on that one. I like the way it looks. But, a lot of these wartime ones are completely worn. In fact, when you see some Black Crackles for sale, you don't even see the finish because the finish has worn completely off and it's just the bare metal underneath. So these are sold in all kinds of conditions, but it's just really, really neat. I always wanted an actual wartime Black Crackle Zippo, but those prices are going up and up and up and up. It's one of those kind of like, people have their Grail knives. Well, that's my Grail Zippo, a Black Crackle Zippo. Honestly, it's something that if you're seriously into a collection, that's one you just have to have. You have to have like a Vietnam era Zippo that's genuine. You have to have the Black Crackle Zippo that's genuine. But you're talking about spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, to have some of those types of lighters in your collection. So that's for a serious collector. If you happen to smoke and you have 3 or 4 Zippos, technically you're a Zippo collector. But you're not on the same level as the guy who's on eBay at 2 in the morning bidding $600-700 on a great condition black Crackle Zippo, you know? So that's definitely next level collector. But super cool. Highly recommend this one for people out there who want a little bit of history in your hands, but you don't want to pay the extra price for it. I want to say from Zippo, this is like $30 or $34 or something direct. Obviously, you don't have to buy it direct from Zippo. You can save a little bit of money by going on eBay or Amazon. Do be careful. There are fakes out there, but as far as like these 41 replicas, I don't think you're going to find a lot of fakes. You know what I mean? You'll definitely find a lot of fakes when people are trying to sell those black Crackles. They'll buy something like this, some like Chinese company or some random person that wants to scam people. They'll buy a replica and they'll rough it up. They'll beat it up and try to make it look real and everything. They'll get rid of these markings, the actual year and date, or year and month rather. And they'll put a lot of time and effort into trying to making this look like one of the original ones. They'll take an old insert, because obviously the insert's totally different. They'll put an old insert in there that's all beat up and stuff and dented, you know, so just be careful of the scams. But as far as the replicas go, you're not going to find a fake replica. I don't think anyone's doing that. There's no money in that. But you definitely find a lot of fake originals. So, yeah, there you go. Just wanted to show these off and give a huge thank you to the person who sent these. If you don't mind shooting me a message or maybe post a comment in this video or shoot a message over on Instagram, Cutlery Lover Jeff on Instagram, I would love to just give you a personal thank you. You know, things like this are extremely generous, and I would like to, you know, show my gratitude, not just on video, but, you know, directly to you, because I thought that was a really nice gesture. So that's it for this one, guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. I'd love to know in the comment section, what Zippo do you EDC, or what's the latest Zippo that you bought for your collection? Love to know. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.